If you talk to long-time players about Star Citizen, there's one phrase that will keep cropping up: emergent gameplay. The idea that you give a group of players a set of tools and a sandbox and they'll find great ways to create gameplay together. But is that an indication of a successful sandbox sim, or is it simply a cop-out for missing gameplay? I'm Forrester, and in this video we'll explore that topic, and I'm expecting many of you viewers to have some passionate thoughts on this one, so I look forward to reading the discussion in the comments. So, first of all, there are some genuine gameplay loops in Star Citizen that players can work through together. Sometimes they're not as slick as you might like, but for example, bounty hunting contracts can be shared amongst a party, with a group of players flying and fighting together to complete a mission. Other times, players will get together to do things that stretch out gameplay. For example, taking out a carrack filled with rock mining rovers alongside a scout ship, scouting out the next mining location whilst the rocks mine away, and then letting the carrack bring the rocks to the new location. But the true emergent gameplay are the weird and incredible events that players come up with themselves, like the absolutely wonderful honourable PvP jousting event I ran into players hosting above Daymar, or the Daymar Rally for that matter. Everything seems to happen at Daymar. Or perhaps it's picking up a stranded player who ran out of fuel. Or one of the wonderful stories about somebody borrowing Big Benny's vending machines. Sometimes it takes a turn for the worse though, one such example being the infamous Port Olisar pad rammers, who employ kamikaze tactics to ruin the game for other people. And how many of these examples exist because key gameplay loops that players are expecting aren't yet in our hands, with many players waiting for detailed loops for exploration, salvage, repair, medical, to name just a few. Those who are interested in Star Citizen may find themselves creating their own fun for some time yet. Ultimately, it's probably a question that will drive some different responses. Yes, most players you ask would rather have a feature-complete finished game sooner rather than later, but some players may be more critical than others about the pace of development and that precarious balance between speed and quality. But what do you think? Is emergent gameplay a sign of incredible possibilities in Star Citizen, or a symptom of just how long this game has been in development? Let me know your thoughts in the comments. As always, thank you for watching, and if you've made it this far you might even press that like button, and I look forward to reading your thoughts on the matter.